You must have eaten momos in different ways: steamed, fried, tandoori. But today I'm going to show you a unique way of folding the momos in rose shape. So let's start making some rose shaped paneer momos. To make the stuffing, here are the things that you would need. Take about 1 cup of grated carrots in a bowl, along with half cup of grated cabbage, about 1/4 cup of chopped onions, 2 tablespoons of chopped spring onion, half a teaspoon of salt, and mix everything together. Mix the salt really well along with the vegetables and keep this aside for 15 to 20 minutes. The salt will release all the moisture of the vegetables. After 15 minutes, take a little portion of the stuffing, squeeze it to see if juice releases. If yes, now we're going to tightly press and squeeze out as much juice as possible. The stuffing should be really dry, otherwise the momos will break. You can see the amount of juice collected from the vegetables. Now we're going to heat about 2 tablespoons of oil in a pan. Add the squeezed vegetables and stir fry them on medium flame. Now we are going to add in about 100 grams of grated paneer. Stir and mix the paneer with the vegetables and cook on medium flame till the paneer dries out a little. Next, we'll add in about 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. You can add less or more by checking the seasoning of your stuffing. Once everything is mixed, turn off the gas and cool the stuffing at room temperature. To make the momo wrapper, you would need these things. Now on a plate, take 1 cup of maida, salt as per your taste, and about 2 tablespoons of oil. Mix the flour and the oil really well so that the oil is well combined with the flour and you get a nice crumbly texture. Now add some water and knead a soft dough. Don't add too much water. For 1 cup of maida, it took about 1/4 cup of water. Once the dough is kneaded, cover it and let it rest for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, knead the dough for another minute and divide it into small portions. Now take one portion, make a round ball of it and roll it into a big circle or roti. If you plan to make the momos sometime later, then keep the chapati a little thick or else roll them thin. Now, to make rose momos, we need different sizes of circle. So you can either make them by using cookie cutter or different size of bottle caps, or you can make these different size circles by rolling out different sizes of dough balls. Flatten them and roll them and make them thinner. Now arrange the rolled circles from bigger to smaller pieces and stick them with each other using some water. This is how they should be arranged. Now we'll take some stuffing and line them in the middle of the circles. Don't add too much stuffing, else the momos will tear apart. Use some more water to stick the edges. Now we're going to fold these circles into semicircle. And you should get something like this. Seal the edges well. Now we're going to take some water and wet the bottom edge and then fold the momo like a spiral. Be very gentle and don't apply any pressure. You can see that the momo has shaped up like a beautiful rose flower. Open up the petals a little bit and your rose momos are ready to be steamed. Prepare the other momos also similarly. Now if you don't have a steamer, you can make a DIY steamer by taking a large pot and fill it with water till 1/4 level. Now take a greased colander or any gauzy utensil, grease it with oil and place it on top of the pot. Place some cabbage leaves on it. Now place the rose momos on the cabbage leaves. This way they won't stick to the utensil and it would be easier to take them out. Meanwhile, the flame should be on medium to high and the water should be boiling. Now cover and steam the momos for about 20 to 25 minutes. Check back after 25 minutes if the momos are done. If they are still raw, you can steam them for another 5 to 10 minutes. Steamed momos become slightly translucent in color and appearance. Your steaming hot rose paneer momos are ready. Serve them along with some spicy momo chutney and mayonnaise. Like the video? Then do hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more such interesting recipes.